It's time for the fun part. First thing we're going to do, he's got quite a few parts. I think we're going to do the easiest, which I think is going to be the Sprint filter. Now, on the V4 and the V4R, there's actually 2 or 3 ways you can do it. The first way is you take the seat off, the tank off. You have to take this off. You take the tank, you get everything out of the way, and then you have to take off the air box, and then you get to the air filter. The other way is you take off one fairing. It doesn't matter which side, left or right. You take it off, and you take off this piece in here. So this black piece, this left fairing, you only need to take off the top, so you don't have to take off the bottom part. You pop it off. Then inside here, you take off these 4 bolts. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. You move it forward, because this is actually a rubber housing. You can move this very easily. Move it forward, you slide the filter out, you slide in. We're gonna try to do the easiest way today, which I've always wondered if it worked on these V4s, is as the bike sits, you take off these bolts, you move it forward, and you try to get the filter out. These P16, P18 filters are quite flexible, so I am thinking we can actually slide it in there as the bike sits. We're gonna give it a try. Don't give me any bad comments if it doesn't work. It's our first time. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna grab my yellow wrench, because that's what size it is. I keep forgetting where did I put my yellow wrench. I just cleaned up because I just finished mine, right? Do you see my yellow wrench? Oh, put it by my coffee. So we're gonna take this out here. Lift it up.
That's it? Was it that loose?
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be too tight. I mean, sometimes they put like a little tiny bit of Loctite, like the blue one here, but nothing. Then you get the one way down there. Well, it's still warm, even though you've been here for quite some time.
It was in the sun.
Oh. And again, like I said, when you're working, try to keep away from the fairing. See, this doesn't fit, and actually I've got just the thing that will work. How about these bad boys? Look at these. Aren't these just the cutest little Allen wrenches you ever seen in your life? So these will actually fit anywhere, and the good thing about that is you can use it this way, you can use it this way, and it's safe. So you stick it down in there, and then you turn it. Okay, let me see if I can get it now. I still can't grab it. I'll use the yellow one just to get more tension on it. The yellow one's got this thing here, which I can, there we go. Oh, it was just a little stuck. That's weird. So you loosen it up, take the bolts out.
I'm so curious to see the filter.
Me too.
I'm not sure if when they put the Accra, they
see. Okay, so it's, since it's on, you have to do both sides. I was just trying to see how much rubber. So there's plastic and rubber mixed. So you do it, and you turn on the wheel to the left, and you do the same thing to this side. You pop them loose. So this is why I liked the little baby ones, is because see, I'll hit there unless I go up under here. And you got to be very careful not to bang your bike and scratch it with wrenches and stuff if you're not careful. I just realized my ear is feeling a lot better now.
right.
Told you, working on a bike, I wasn't feeling so good yesterday. I had like an earache, and the best cure for being sick is bikes. You know, don't listen to your doctors. Don't take that medicine garbage, man. Bikes, man. Just kidding. So you put them aside. Then this should wiggle forward like that. Boom. So it looks like he has a p08 in here. He has the original p08. You don't have a, because I told you an R doesn't come with that garbage. So you would slide this out. If
p08 is what, 10,000 you said?
No, this is 5,000.
5,000.
So if I can't get it out like this, we're gonna try the other way. So get it started.
Easy.
Wow, this is so much easier than just trying to get everything apart.
Right.
Look at this. So this actually almost looks like a P16. Like the mesh, like I can almost see through it a little bit. But maybe it's just because it's clean. No, maybe it's the same. Yeah, usually this color means it's a p08. Doesn't say. But either way, still can't compare.
Look at him. You can see him. You can see his
right. What
face.
color are my eyes?
Right. And the other one, can you try it? But yeah, you can't see his face.
No.
Weird.
Oh yeah, definitely different. So now we're gonna go ahead and slide this one in there.
So let's make sure which one is up, which one is front and back. I think this is front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna bend this bad boy back in there. Make sure, from the looks of it, actually that's weird. Can you look down there real quick? Is it clean?
What?
It's clean.
Yeah, it looks alright.
Let me double check.
Looks alright.
Yeah, I want to make sure it's clean before we put this all back together.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, very.
Looks pretty good. Now, I'm trying to remember. The way we got it out was this way.
Yeah, but I think it has to be like this. This is the back. This is the back. This is the front.
Okay.
And then we have to put it. We have to put it like this. From.
Yep. So again, be very careful. Go ahead, hold that out of the way. Slide this in there. Just be, like I said, be very gentle with it. Yeah, maybe the bottom is catching. Let me see something that's not fitting right. I thought it was like this.
No, now it's upside. Now it's that's not the front. This is the front.
Yeah, I was wondering because of the lines here, the way this is beveled there. Doesn't look.
Can I see? Are they the same? It's the same, but I think this is front. This is back.
Okay, I'll put it in the way you said. It just wasn't fitting the way I liked it. Okay, I'm wondering if we should check the video again and make sure we're doing it the right way, just in case, because this is getting to be a little difficult to get in there. Not liking it because it's quite tight.
Is something there holding it? No.
No, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it should just go right in there.
Oh, it's going.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be gentle. Oh, okay, that. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's too much. Was it all the way down in there? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, inside.
Like that.
Perfect.
Let's go check the other side.
Perfect. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, that was my first time, guys. So, to make sure this side is nice and in there. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Nice.
Looks good.
That was easy.
And then we just tighten it down.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
The least I can do.
Yeah, wait, let me make sure it gets down on there because it feels tight, which makes me worried that it could be backwards, but maybe it's fine. Either way, the front and the back both look the same size, so it's not a big issue. Let me see something. We put it in backwards.
Why?
It goes in this way. Look at the dirt is on this side. See? So it means it was this way.
You sure?
I was right, man.
You sure?
Positive. Because looking at the design of the bike, this goes to the front and this goes to the back.
But it's same, no? Look at the
No.
look at.
It's a little different.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's
okay.
just do it right.
We'll do it right. Okay.
We'll do it right. It looks like it fits both ways, but actually I wouldn't put it in the wrong way. So we're gonna go ahead and take it back out.
He called it. He really
not
called
gonna
it.
say I was right. But I actually, to be honest,
You're loving it. You love that you're right, don't you?
yeah, because I'm usually never wrong. No, I'm just kidding. But actually, the reason why I thought so.
No, you felt it. You felt it.
Because my bike is opposite of this one, and when I pulled it out, I was like, that looks weird. And actually, it turns out that it was the wrong one. I turned it in there, and see, that's the problem with this. Let me get it out, and okay, so we're gonna take it out and flip it around. The good thing is it's not hard to get out and in. It was a little hard to get in there because it was backwards. but it still fit. So honestly, not that big of a deal. So we pulled it out nice and easy. And you got to be careful, like I said, not to hit the wire, the mesh. Almost out. Oh. Wait. It's kind of pinching this in there. Which is not good. Okay. All right, let me clean this up. Look, see? Now we got a yeah. All right.
No, it's not that. It's my leg. Like.
Let me open up the whole room for you because your leg. Okay, like new again.
All right.
Nobody knows. Okay. Is it filming?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Time to put it back in. Now, guys, we had to look at it real quick. The side with these little holes on it, like these little rivets, goes towards the front of the bike. This side with a little bit of a beveled angle goes towards the back of the bike, so towards the gas tank. So remember, you got a side like this that's kind of like got an angle on it, and you got another side that's flat. This flat side needs to go towards the front of the bike. The side that's an angle goes towards the back of the bike.
Right.
There is no up or down. You can do it this way, you can do it this way, but there is a front and back, so please be very careful. Now, it's the opposite. The 1299 was actually this way.
Strange,
The V4 is this way. So let's go ahead and get it in there. Nice and gently, without bending anything. So make sure it goes in there nice. Oh my God, much different.
Really?
Oh yeah, it just slid right in there. Oh yeah, see, look at that.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, see, I should have known. Look at, boom. Look at that, guys. Look at that. It took me less than 10 seconds to get that filter in there, sliding it.
Nothing is bent?
Nothing is bent. Perfectly nice. You gotta, now guys, look at me. Don't push too hard. If it gets snagged on something, you push too hard. I'll use this old filter. You can bend the you can mess this up pretty bad if you push too hard, and you got all these ugly looking dents. Don't force it. And if you're gonna push it, push by the top or push by the bottom. Do not push by the middle.
Right.
Okay? Now that we got it on there nice and snug looking, we go ahead and shut it. Look at that. Nice. It's perfect.
Better?
Oh yeah.
Really?
It's perfect.
Yeah, we screw it up, so it's good actually that we got it on camera, so you can learn. You see?
Yep, don't put it in backwards.
You see why we want to do these videos? So we actually were about to completely screw it up, but Jason is a master.
We started to put it in
back.
backwards, and it didn't go in nice, and it started bending the filter, and I learned real quickly that's not the right way. And if you force it in there, there's never any good thing coming out of forcing it in, because then the problem wasn't getting it in anymore, it was getting it out. So let's go ahead and tighten these bolts up on this side. And I got this little baby guy here. Tighten it up. Actually need to get this.
The V4 does look good on you, man. You should really have one. You should really get one. The third bike.
I don't speak that language, man.
And I'll get an FE. How about that? I get another FE. You keep your FE. You keep the R. You get another V4R.
You talking about being twins?
No.
Having the same bikes?
No. Beast. And look at these bad boys here. Look at them.
Whew.
Yeah, I'm a little bit far from here because it's pretty simple what she's doing now.
Yeah, I'm just tightening back the four bolts that we took. Yeah. Now, they don't have to be super, super tight, but I would say good and tight. Safe to the point where it's not going to vibrate out. And that's it.